Let's start this shit for sure. Okay,
Uh,
so today I'll be interviewing this nigga Slayahh1k. You feel me?
Yo, what's good?
Yeah, this is
What's
anticipated.
good?
I supposed to do this shit a minute ago, but you know what? We ready now. Let's get into it. You know what I mean? It's my first time interviewing a producer specifically, because usually I interview, you know, beat makers. But like, yeah, let's get into it. And nigga, I'm 2 subs away from fucking 100. So you know, sub up. And, you know.
God, yeah, sub up, bro. Sub up.
And if y'all trying to get some exclusives or get an interview, you know, just put in the comments or whatever. But yeah, let's get into it. So first question I'm gonna ask, since you know you're a producer and all that stuff, like I'm not gonna ask no generic
Yeah.
questions like where you from and stuff like that. I'm gonna ask that later.
hmm
But so like as like
Yeah.
a as like a producer when like making beats and stuff like that, what do you think is like the hardest like leap? Like when you get like art art blocked like the most when it comes to
Oh,
making
all
beats?
right. So for me, I would say like the hardest part would be probably the melodies and like trying to add shit to it, because like there's like some things you like, might be too much or might not be too much. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that.
So like, how do you come up with like melodies? Is it like beat loops and shit like that, or do you like make it up on by yourself?
All right. So basically, how I make my melodies is like, if I have an idea, I'll do it. Or if I'm trying to make like a tight beat to something, I'll do something similar and I'll just like go from there. Or I just make some new shit like while like doing something else, like.
So like, what predominantly do you like make? Do you make like a plug, rage? Like, what do you make the most? Like, what do you like making?
Recently I've been making hella glow shit. And to be honest, hella glow shit, that's it.
Is it like inspired by what you listen to mainly, or do you just like how like the bass and like the thing hits?
Yeah, yeah, it's inspired what I mostly listen to. Like, you know what I'm saying? That new Glory T shit with Slump Six, yeah, that's what I've
Fuck
been
with it.
inspiring me.
Speaking of like
Yeah.
Slump Six and shit, like what's your top 10 for real? Like, what else like inspires you besides like slumps and shit?
So you want my top 10?
Yeah, for sure. Like underground, because niggas be saying like a whole
Alright.
bunch of shit from like other shit, but that's
Nice.
underground.
Alright, so my top 10, this is not in like specific order. I'm just gonna just say shit. I'm about to say my man's Genomorph, you know what I'm saying? Genomorph, yeah, but he hard as shit. You know what I'm saying?
Genomorph, I
And
never heard of that.
then yeah, he hard, bro. He hard. He for sure going up. And then I would have to say Cody's. You know what I'm saying, bro, I fuck with bro. He a jit, but I fuck with bro. And then I might have to say shit. We at 8, so I'm gonna say I might say can. I'm gonna say can for real. Like I mostly got like when I first started shit, I got mostly some of my inspiration from him. And then 7, I will probably say shit. I don't know. Let's see. Uh, 7. Shit. I don't even know. I'll say desire, and then 6. I'm about to say what's his name? I'll say SGP West. Yeah, SGP West, and
Oh yeah,
then
beats good.
5. Yeah, 5. Now I'll say what's his name? Everybody keep calling me Young Phaser. Like I don't know, they call him Young Phaser clone, but yo, Young Phaser hard for like his new shit hard. Y'all like you gotta tap in for it. But he got that one song that everybody hates him for. Like, I don't know, but he hard. It's just like y'all hate him. And then number 4, I'm gonna say Autumn. You know what I'm saying I mostly get some inspiration for him, like on that shit. And then 4, I'm gonna say Hey Guapo, bro. He hard as fuck, bro. Oh my god, that's what I be on.
Yeah.
And then 3, Slump Six. I don't think I said it, but yeah, Slump Six. And then 2, shit. Oh, I'm gonna say Jace. Yeah, Jace hard. And then number 1, I'm gonna say, fuck. Let me see. Number 1, I'm about to say, oh, I'm about to say Smoke a Skull, and then it's hella more like Margella and all them, you know what I'm saying? Like Che hard as shit, you know what I'm saying? And McQueen, like always McQueen, he hard as fuck too. There's hella people I really fuck with for real. I don't really got like so many people like I like to listen to.
Okay, so like
That's it.
speaking of like artist type shit, what do you think? Like, since you do both, what do you think is like specifically harder on the end, like being an artist or being like a producer? What do you think is like harder?
Think what's really hard, I would say for me, I would say like on the artist side, because I don't really like dropping like shit, and then if it's like shit, I'm about to scrap it, and then like there be some shit like be off key, off beat and shit. I'll just scrap that. So that's what makes it hard for real.
So you think making beats are harder?
Nah, beats is like it's like way more easy. It's easier for me.
Yeah, especially like now when like your beat can kind of sound like mediocre, but somebody raps in it good, it'll still sound decent.
Yeah.
So
For real.
like, what's like the biggest person that like ever hopped in your beats type shit? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Biggest shit. Um, right now, I'm about to say ecstasy and SG and KO Money. That's probably it. And then I think it was from one more. I don't know. I forgot. But it's one of them. One of those three.
okay, so what was your favorite placement? What was your favorite like song you ever produced that somebody rapped on?
My favorite song gotta be the one with ecstasy and Nick J Mark. That shit my favorite. And then
What?
hold on. That shit hard.
Wait,
Yeah.
what was the song with Nick and
It's hold on. I think it was called. Hold on. Let me look at my SoundCloud. Uh, it was called Meant to Be. It's
oh,
called Meant to Be. Yeah,
oh yeah, fuck with
that
that.
shit hard.
So
That shit hard.
so out of the two, which one do you think is better?
Shit. Uh, I don't really. Fuck. I'm gonna say the one with J Mark, with Nick. Yo, with Nick and Ecstasy, because that shit like, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
I said out of Nick and Ecstasy, which one?
Oh,
What are you think is better?
oh. I mean, they were both on the same song, so I don't know. I'm gonna say Ecstasy. I'm gonna say Ecstasy. I know they're gonna be mad, but I don't know. I don't really care.
Nah, Nick's fire, Nick's fire. Um,
Yeah.
Damn. So like, I know this might be like different, but what's your favorite prods? Since I know like what's your favorite prods besides like
My favorite prize. Oh shit, this is a good one. It's a good question. So I'm gonna say, Hey Guapo for sure. McQueen. I would say most of my producer friends, I really look up to them. You know what I'm saying, like they be making crazy shit, like EXO. You know what I'm saying. I love you, EXO. Yeah, he hard as fuck. Sosa, um, Michi. You know what I'm saying. Who else? Um, Kendon. I really look up to Kendon and Cody's, all of them for real. Like they really inspire me for real. It's like do all this shit.
yeah, I fuck with it, I fuck with it. So like, damn, I had a question in my head that I just freaking forgot. Oh, so what keeps you going? Like, what makes you like even if people like clown, like what keeps you like going with like making beats and stuff like that? Like anything like specific?
What really keeps me going is my friends. Is like and like the idea and the mindset that I'm gonna be up one day. Like I'm better. Like this shit gonna take me somewhere. And like that I'm You know what I'm saying. That's really like my motivation.
So like, how do you keep going with that? Like not like how did you even like start making beats to begin with?
All right, so I started making beats. This is a crazy story. So this shit started like 10 months ago, like around like June, July 2022. That's when I
Mm-hmm.
first started. So it hasn't even been a year. So so back then I joined XTC server back then. I'm saying July, and I met Subi, aka Subi. I met Recon there, everybody, and then we started getting like being friends and shit. And then we had like this group chat on Discord, and like I would just look at Subi. I would just watch him. I'll just watch Subi and Recon just cook up and make random beats, and I would just learn from that. And I would just like I would just ask him for loops. I just like look for loops on YouTube, and I would just like practice with that. And then eventually I would just make my own melodies and all that shit. And that's how I like became a product. Like I would learn how to do hi hats and claps by just watching Recon and Subi just doing that shit while they was like what's it called, screen sharing. Yeah, while they was doing that shit. That's how I learned for real. I didn't really like watch no YouTube tutorials.
So do you think anybody can be like a like anybody can be like a producer? Anybody can do like the stuff you do, or do you think like you're
Yeah,
unique?
yeah. I feel like anybody can really do this. If they just like try to learn. Like you can watch YouTube tutorials and all that shit for real. That shit like really helps. It's like I just learned by just watching.
So what do you make beats on?
All right, so all right, so this shit funny. So all right, so currently right now I make beats on FL, right?
Okay.
But before that, I would like experiment on everything. I would like go on GarageBand, BandLab. I would do that shit. And I don't know why people hate on that shit, but that should be hard. Like you can make crazy shit on BandLab. I don't know why people hate on that, but you can make crazy shit on there.
Do you still have your
For
first
real.
beat? Do you still have your first beat?
Shit, I don't think I have my first beat, but I have some of my first beats, some of them, like during that week or like month.
During that
They
month?
asked though.
So you barely
Yeah,
been
they asked.
so you barely been doing it for a year?
Oh no, I've been doing like a year, like almost a year. Yeah, but like I have old ass beats from like when I first started in that first month. And I don't think I have my first beat.
Okay. So how did you come up with the name? Like I was
Alright, Slay.
wondering. Yeah.
Alright, so before this, like before I had my name Slayahh, my name was Pluto. I had my name as Pluto with like an X instead of an L type shit. And then I changed my name because like I was in the car with I was in the it was like I was just texting Sosa. I was like, bro, I need to change my name because like Pluto, everybody has that shit. You know what I'm saying? I need to change my name to something. And I was like, I really got my name from like Saya XO, but like it's not like that. I just took Slay and I did like two H's in that shit. I was like, that shit hard. And then Sosa was like, nah, that shit ass because like you just biting somebody else, but I wasn't really biting. I just added my own shit to it. You know?
Yeah, I fuck with it. I fuck with it. So
Yeah.
this is a good question. So, like, what do you think if somebody like wants to start like doing this? What do you think they should like start from? Do you think like how should they go about like promoting and stuff like that?
All right, so I feel like if you want to start doing this shit, like what you mean, like producing, or like both.
Yeah, yeah, like both.
All right, all right. So like on the producing side, I feel like you should start like getting the idea of what you want to do, and like just watching YouTube tutorials of like of what type beats you want to make and shit, and then get this shit to do it, you know, so you can practice. And then artist side, I feel like you should like start with what you have, and then upgrade once you get better, or you could do the opposite. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a great way to start.
So like coming from you making beats yourself, do you think um like what's like
Yeah.
the best part of making a song? Is it like the vibes or is it like the lyrics? Like what's your opinion on that?
Mm, I feel like the best part of making music, like it's like it could be both, but I feel like the vibes, like you know what I'm saying, making shit that you like, you know, that you can like chill to and shit.
Mm,
But
I fuck with it. I fuck
yeah,
with it. Has there ever been like a time you
Yo,
like
what's good, bro?
who the fuck, yo, hold on, I had to serve mute, bro. Yeah, what's up?
Yo, has there ever been a time where you gave somebody a placement and they like made it trash? Has there ever been like a time where like you was like, nah, bro, like,
Like you, like you
like
mean like a open, like a feature or something like that?
yeah, or like a placement, like you gave them like
Oh yeah, yeah. That be hella people that be like they be like people that be DMing me that they be like hop on this song, like give me a feature, and they should be ass as hell. Like I remember this one song, bro. Bro game like he was like I don't know how young bro was, like it was like 11 or 12, and then bro you like his mic was crackling and shit in the whole song. Like bro was yelling at his mic. I was like hell no, this shit fucked up. I ain't even respond. I ain't even do shit, like I ain't even do the feature for real. And then there was like this one dude, he sent me an open, but it was straight in Vietnamese, like Vietnamese. I don't know how to fucking you say that shit, like Chinese or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, that shit, I don't really like. So. But I only do like features for like friends right now. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really like giving this shit out to people. I never did, to be honest.
So what about with other people? So you just say no, or do you just like charge for fees?
If this shit be hard, I'll do it. But I don't really charge. I don't charge nobody because you know what I'm saying. I don't really charge people.
Yeah, this is a good question. So how many beats do you make per day? Like do you
Oh,
grind it out? Do you make like how much? Like I mean,
all right, this shit crazy. All right, so back when I was in winter break, bro, I would stay up the whole night. I would stay up and I would sleep at 7 a.m. And then I would make like 10 beats, 15 beats a day, like around there, 20 beats a day, 15. But
Damn.
like currently right now, I make like 5 to 10, 5 to 7, 5 to 7 a day.
How are you able to make so many without like, getting tired of it?
Bro, sometimes I be just making beats and I just be falling asleep on my desk for real. Like I don't know, it just be happening. But yeah, I don't know. It's like I don't really like get tired like that. I can keep going. I can just keep going doing this shit. It's like
Uh, well, I don't know how
that
old you.
shit.
I don't know how old you are, Slayahh, but what's like the young? What is your opinion on like younger jits like making beats now? You feel me? Like
Yo,
LC and stuff.
oh yeah, that shit mind blowing for real. People who do this shit at a young age, like they just go there. Like LC, he's really like an idol to me. Like he doing this shit at the age of 11. I don't know how the fuck. He's a new margin. Like people need to tap in with him for real. Like he definitely go up. God.
So you think like talent isn't limited by age? You think it's like limited by like potential and shit like that? Like anybody can do this shit.
Yeah, anybody can really do this shit. Like if you like really put the work in.
Mm. So
Yeah.
so like with beats and stuff, like how did you like start learning about it? Did you just started listening and like copying methods, or did you start doing like a lot of people don't do this shit, but like music theory and shit.
All right, so I'm gonna be for real. I don't know nothing about music theory. I just do what sounds good, and how like I really like um. Like, can you repeat that shit again?
I said
All
so.
right.
So how did you really like learn the process of it? Did you learn it from
Oh,
like
learn the
seeing
process.
seeing people and like copying methods or like music
Yeah,
theory?
I learned from like just like not copying, but like just seeing what they did, and I'll just do it my own shit. And then there be like sometimes where I just like copy and shit, but I don't really like clone shit. I don't like doing that because that shit just like I don't know. You
So
can get blocked by doing that shit. So that's why I don't do it. But yeah.
so like you got a little bit of clout. So like how's your approach with like a little bit smaller artists? Do you like ego people or like what?
See, like they be some people that be egoing me, but they not even known like that. So I just ego them, just like bring out everything I have and just show it to them, just to ego them.
So like what's your opinion
But
on egoers?
I feel like egoing is fucked up because like I feel like it's good. Like you can have an ego, but like if you have an ego for like the people that you went up like that you like been doing in the past before you went up, that shit just fucked up. But if you egoing like people that are like bigger than you or like somewhat like that shit is like y'all need to stop doing that shit. I don't know why y'all keep doing that shit. That shit just weird. Yeah,
So you think it's good to like have an ego, but like it's not good when you try to like gas yourself up to a proportion where you're not it.
yeah. Like you can have an ego, but it can't be like too big. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you still like need to be like aware. Like if there's like there could be like I don't know like pretend I'm big. I have an ego. You know what I'm saying. I'm up, but like I still need to have. I still need like tap in with people around that are like below me and shit. Like you know what I'm saying. Connect with people and shit.
So where do you
And
think so from your opinion from looking at where do you think like most artists who like get a little bit of traction like Cheromani and stuff like that, how do you think that they failed? Like how do you think they're not good at capitalizing? Like most artists aren't good at capitalizing their success.
shit. I feel like they manage to capitalize and shit because they just like they shit just be too good. I don't know. It's like their music just be good and they know how to like hype up the fans and shit. Like they just do the Cardi method. I don't know. But people try to do the Cardi method and it don't really work. Like, bruh, you know? It's like they just like drop good snippets and shit. Like Taylor Money, he knows how to capitalize this shit because he drops shit that's good, you know?
So do you feel like
So
that?
yeah.
So do you feel like there's like a lot of other people that make beats like you? Do you think there's like any copycatters like anything?
I feel like people can make the shit I make, but they can't really make the new shit I'm trying to make right now, which like it's like more ambient glow shit that like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think most people can do that, but yeah.
So do you think that like sometimes as like a producer, you think that sometimes do you ever like go out of your comfort zone and make like beats that you're not really used to for like experience or like
Oh
what?
yeah, yeah, all the time. I do that shit a lot, especially now. I was making like random shit. You know what I'm saying? I could be making hyper pop, fucking R&B, fucking like rock beats. I be doing all that shit. I don't know. It's just like fun. I just do it for fun, and if it comes out good, I just like send it out and shit.
Do you like ever have like did you like so you charge for beats and stuff like that too, right?
Yeah.
So have you ever like had somebody steal your beat?
Oh yeah. 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 This happened. This happened a while ago. So, but we cleared it up now. So basically, you know Jeremiah, right? Jeremiah. So
Yeah, no.
yeah. So basically, it was a situation where so I joined the server that he was in with xtsi and Mar, right? And then I put some beats in the channel, and then there were tight beats for them, and they took it and they uploaded it, and then Jeremiah took it, he uploaded on his channel, and he didn't want to take it down, and at the time he had a good following, he had like 1,000 and shit, he was getting like 1,000 views every video, so I was like, of course he's gonna make money off my beat, and I ain't gonna get shit. He said he's not gonna pay me for the beat, so I got mad, and me and Recon took his channel down, so yeah.
Is that why his channel's deleted?
Yeah, me and Recon got his shit taken down because he also tried to like he also stole the beat for one of his songs that Recon produced, and yeah, we took his channel down for that. But it's cleared up now. Like we cool.
So no, because I was wondering because I'm like, why is because I used to watch his YouTube channel like back in the day.
Yeah,
Him and Josh had like similar followings earlier
for real.
on. Nah, that's
Yeah,
crazy. Nah, L Egghead, bro,
yeah.
that's crazy.
Nah, nah, but yeah, that shit was kind of fucked up though. But he was not like he did not know how, like, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't trying to take it down, you know.
So
And yeah, and then huh?
so did you like his music? Was the song good?
I mean, he has some good songs. Like he has good songs, yeah. But it's fucked up stealing people's beats for real. Like that shit just fucked up. Like even though like and the beat was ass too, but that was a long time ago. I ain't gonna lie, that beat was horrible. But like, bruh, you know
That's
what I'm saying,
crazy. Has you ever had any other
yeah.
situations? Has someone like directly like stole your beat and like
This like this one time, but this is some weird shit. So basically, it's not really stolen, but like they basically like took something from me. So basically, you know what I'm saying, I would just I just type my name in Google, right? And then I scroll down, and then I see that one of the songs I produced was on a porn site, and I was like, what the fuck?
are you
They
serious?
took Yes, bro. Bro, you can still find it, bro. And the crazy part is that it was one of the XTC songs, and you can just like click the link, and it's just a whole porn video with my fucking beat.
Are you
I mean,
serious? Is the
just
video
the song,
is the video
yeah, and it
still
has
up?
like the look. It's on X. It's on XX videos. Like it's on there. It's on xvideo.com. Yeah,
What is it
I mean, I
called?
could get. Hold on, let me search it. Let me see if it's still there. I mean, I could find the image for you just so that I'm not capping. But yeah, let me find it. Hold on. Yeah, I can't believe that shit. I was fucking dying, but
How many views has it got?
I don't know. I don't think it said. Let me keep looking.
So you have like a producer tag, right?
Yeah.
Do you think producer tags like matter? Like, do you think like a
Um.
bad producer tag can like make or
I'm,
break a song?
I mean, I feel like there be some producers that be having shit ass tags and the most craziest beats, bro. Like I don't know. That shit is weird. That's just like I don't know. I feel like a producer tag could really like mess up a beat. In my opinion, I feel like if you have a good producer tag, it will make it somewhat good and improve the beat. That's what I think. Ain't gonna lie, cause that shit just
So like, do anybody you know like IRL know you make beats and shit like that?
yeah. Yeah, like people like my close friends, yeah, they know. My friends, basically, the whole school really knows. The whole school knows I'm a producer and all that shit.
So what? Do they try to like tear you down, or do they be like hyping you up?
Nah, they be like, they don't really be saying shit. Like, they be saying, like, I'm gonna be the next Metro Boomin. They be like, I'm gonna be up. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. They just like be hyping me up for real.
So do some
Especially my close friends.
do like some people be like acting weird? Do like some people be like changing and switching up once
Mm,
they find out you make beats or some shit or not?
nah. People don't really be weird. Like, they don't be really like be weird. They just like gas me up and shit for real. Cause I be doing like, you know what I'm saying? I be doing crazy shit.
So like besides that whole Jeremiah beef, do you like beef often in the underground? Do you think like it's not worth it?
I feel like beefing is not really worth it, but like, yeah, there's been multiple times I've been having beefs like with people. Um, but yeah, that shit not really worth it for real, cause like it could really like cut down connections, like people you want to like work with and shit.
So for like beats, did you have like a natural talent for like beats when you first started making them, or was you like bad?
Oh, when I started, I don't know what the fuck I was doing for real. I was just placing shit. I remember I would put super trap hi hats on fucking pluggnb. I would use fucking spins 808s on pluggnb. Like what the fuck? I would use like I don't know. I would use Jersey Club fucking kicks on pluggnb and all that shit. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was ass. Voila.
Mm. So speaking of like stuff like that, like what is your like favorite genres of music, like in the underground?
My favorite genres, I'll say the apotheosis wave. That's like that new jazz, the apotheosis shit. That shit fucking fire, bro. Them alien little shits, I don't know, but that should be tough. The glow shit, glow shit always been hard. I really fuck with glow, and especially the plug and B shit. I still have like some. I really be doing that shit here and there, and especially the like the TDF, the ambient, like perk 40 shit. I been doing that shit. I really like started with out doing that shit, then I started doing the glow shit, and then like when I first started, I started doing like the COD shit, and then I stopped that. Then I did like the plug and B, and then TDF, and then glow, and all that, and then what I do currently now, which is everything.
So like what's like one of those genres you don't really like? Like what do you think is like starting to get overplayed?
Oh, um, first one of the genres that I really hate is drill. Like I don't really like making fucking drill like that shit. That shit just I don't know. And then Jersey Club, that shit I don't really like that shit. Um, and then some things that are getting overplayed. The Dom Colio shit, that shit like it's getting like a little bit overplayed. But I really like making those type of beats though. But it's like
What the
all those beats, yeah, like the Destroy Lonely Dom Colio shit. It's just like getting out of hand. It just sounds like the same on every single beat. Just sounds the same for real. But they be creative and like sampling good shit. They be like good beats out there, but I don't know.
mm. So like who was your favorite like person you made a beat with?
Favorite person, shit. Um, I don't really like. I really collab with a lot of people. Oh shit. I would say like I don't really want to disrespect nobody. Like I really like working with everybody. But I'm gonna say EXO because we're both from the same state and like we're gonna like link up and like lock in the studio next like sometime next month or like this year. Because I'm saying like in my like I really like that collab beat because like it's really my most popular beat on my channel and all that shit. So I really like that beat.
Okay, so speaking of which, you was naming a couple artists I never heard of in your top five and your top 10. And so, what do you think? Like, who's a couple artists you think like are gonna blow up, but people just don't see it yet?
Shit. First, me. Ain't gonna lie, me. But and then I'm about to say Genomorph for real. Genomorph, yeah. Cody's, yeah, for real. Cody's, yeah. Um, who else? I'm gonna say Sazi. Yeah, probably don't even know who he is, but he's an Australian man. But he hard. And then I'm about to keep looking. Miston, I'm gonna say Miston, yeah, he hard as shit. For Miston. And then I want to say really just everybody in my collective for real. They hard as shit. I feel like if we like keep grinding and keep like working together, we could really go up. But yeah,
Mm.
that's it.
Okay, I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
So, do you have anything you want to say to me before I end this off? I asked a lot of questions, and I don't really know what to ask next.
Uh, yeah. So like, my message to y'all is like, really, it's just to like lock in.